Y'all do understand, no matter what the outcome of the game is for me, it's always go blue. It's always going to be go blue. I don't even know how to put into words how much I dislike Ohio State. It's just for a multitude of reasons. But we ain't going to get into that tonight. No need to talk about that tonight. I don't even know if I'm actually upright on this. Well, I know I'm upright because Haps took away landscape, so I'm upright. I'm portrait. I am picture perfect. Or maybe picture imperfect. I don't know. So let me get something I can vibe to. Go back to my normal. Guess I'll start my. Let's start at the beginning. I usually start right at the beginning, but I wanted to start Go Blue today. Go all the way back. If I could go right to the beginning. I don't know. Anybody, what's up, Kimmy? You up kind of late tonight? So we just, get on in here. Guess I'll just ride with them. Anybody else that joins this stream, either you're an insomniac or you have absolutely nothing to do at midnight. It's just about midnight. Still the 26th. Still the 26th. Still technically the anniversary, the 2-year anniversary from when Frank stole the $25,000. I know everybody probably expects me to always talk about shit like right on it, but I actually forgot, and then I remembered because I knew it was the day right after my ex-wife's birthday. Two raggedy motherfuckers, two devious motherfuckers. My ex-wife and Frank Dodd. I wish they could meet each other and they could fuck each other's lives up. How come people like that can't meet each other and become couples? I got you. Really not feeling this new Hap shit, and maybe it will grow on me. It ain't growing on me, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a disgruntled Haps content creator. It's not growing. Is the stream clear? I just want to know if it's clear. It's only 3 or 4 of us in this bitch. We got a good tunk game going right now. So, I didn't expect a lot of people to be up here. I just came up here just because, I just finished doing what I needed to do. And I thought I'd get up here. I didn't actually get up here to talk about Frank's raggedy ass. But seeing that we're just, it just flipped to 12 o'clock. So technically, it is not the anniversary of when he robbed the $25,000. Because he had ran out of luck, ran out of money, ran out of resources. So he thought he could try to hit a lick. But he doesn't even understand what's coming. Besides a whole lot of straw purchases. I know he's going to try to buy a lot of shit and not put it in his name, but that's okay. Because those are crimes, and we will look for the state or the feds to prosecute that. Straw purchases are illegal. So we will pursue every angle in getting the money back. The bread comes back home. And as you see, I have not stopped moving. As y'all have seen, I've not lost any weight. I should have lost some weight. I need to lose some weight. I'm still about 35, 40 heavier than I need to be. And but you gotta know today, this was a ridiculous feat. I have not had one potato chip today. Not one. It's a crazy ass feat. That's a feat for me. Well, technically, since it's only a minute into the day, I could say that. But no, literally, all day yesterday, I did not have any potato chips. None. I don't know how it got like that, but I got like a full bag of potato chips downstairs, and I didn't go down there and bust it open. So I don't know what that was about. I just wasn't feeling potato chips today. They just didn't really come into my day. So no, we ain't gonna sit here and talk about Frank all day, but we got a big game here. It's 12:02 now. In about 12 hours, there's a big game here in town. Michigan versus Ohio. And you know, I appreciate that, cuz one of the things that I have ignorantly done in my life is not give up. I have I have learned how to not give up. I'm stupid about not giving up. I am just fucking stupid. I have quit though. I have quit. Do y'all know why I don't do Facebook Live videos anymore? I don't know if anybody knows that. Well, any one of the 6 of you that are in here. Y'all know why I don't do Facebook Live videos anymore? I don't do Facebook Live videos for a huge reason. A huge reason. And it's mainly because of the lack of support from what I would consider, I considered some of those people my brethren, and they weren't my brethren. So I left Facebook Live videos. Like I still send a stream through Facebook through Habs, but I don't do just like regular Facebook Live videos and then share them everywhere like I used to. It's a really weird situation. I got tagged in a video of mine a couple days ago. Elder Sam Riddle, thank you for checking out the video late night, early morning. If y'all never heard his radio show from 9 to 11, Monday through Fridays on 9:10 a.m., I am not giving 9:10 a.m. a plug. I am giving Elder Sam Riddle a plug. Now, I ain't heard everybody on the motherfucking radio, but I've heard a lot of real motherfuckers on the radio. And Elder Sam, to me, as far as Detroit market goes, anybody that's doing talk radio and they're doing like real talk radio, if they're not following his suit, they're really not doing talk radio. They're just taking the headlines. They're just taking the headlines and that's it. And that's what they make their show. Whatever the headlines are, they fill in 2-3 hours. DJ DDK, thank you for the subscription. Please follow the YouTube channel of Friedman Media 1874. That's where all the content is, going back to the Black Watch videos. I'll even unlock, for people who want to see where I was before the Black Watch, I'll even unlock some of those videos for you, just to show you where I've come from. Because I ain't never been on no goofy shit. I've always been here with it. And you're right, Kimmy. It's not easy to walk away from comfort food. It's not easy to walk away from it. And potato chips is one of my comfort foods. And when you have been morbidly obese for over 30 years, man. 30 years, I was on a trek. And, to the point where they was just literally telling me I was going to be about this big. And I guess my stubbornness, my unwillingness to give up helped me then too. I wasn't dying. I had to see my girls get old. I've seen my grandkids. Well, the grandkids that I have, and I've got another grandbaby on the way. So, I gotta be here, man. They gotta see me. They gotta see where their mamas came from, so they know where they came from. They gonna see the crazy motherfucker, but they gotta see why I am as crazy as I am. and why I won't allow them to give up either. So yeah, I stopped doing Facebook Live videos because I didn't get support from folks that I felt like I'm trying to talk up the collective. I'm always trying to talk up the collective. I'm never trying to talk up me. I'm never trying to talk up me individually because I know I am a team player. I am a team player. I believe in the team concept, and I believe we should support one another in positive shit. And sometimes I don't get that support back from others for various reasons. You know, I know people don't like when I do my cast and I smoke. I know people don't like when I do my cast and I cuss. Fuck them. Some people just don't like the way I talk. They don't like, you know, how I go in and out and do the boomerang thing with my subject matter. Eat a dick. I put anybody's shit up against mine. See, it doesn't matter about the followers and the subscribers. I've already been taught. I've been taught the game. They told me to stop paying attention to followers, likes, subscribers, all that shit. Pay attention to the people out there that you're listening to and see how their content has changed over the last year or so. And I've seen a lot of changes. I'm not going to say that people follow me who have large platforms, but I think they do. See, I'm in a position to where I know kind of how they're doing some things out here, some of them. And then others, I can pretty much take shots in the dark of how they get things done. But the biggest thing that they have that support for their mission. And they garnered that support because they've asked for it. I've never really even asked for it. I am not for everybody. You know, I am not for everybody. I am for those who absolutely want to do for self, but who also understand that doing for self is not our only way up out of here, because we didn't do what's been done to ourselves. So when somebody breaks you, it's their job to fix you. And, you know, we talk about repair a lot. You know, I try to get away from just talking about reparations because that word is just being thrown around way too much nowadays. So I talk more about repair. And to repair our collective, absolutely, there needs to be reparations, but not in the reparations what they're doing for other people and what they're calling other people. But that would be support. That would be a support, but it's a support based on what we're owed, not support like welfare. Because that's what they want to give us. They want to give us welfare. They want to give us assistance. And they want to give us aid. All I want is for them to give us what the fuck we're owed. Mr. Bathurst, how you doing tonight? OG Classic Jones. They want to give it to us with stipulations. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm not sure exactly how you can be the detriment of my people and then tell me what you're going to give us to repair us. How can you destroy me and then repair me under your terms? Because you destroyed us under your terms. These were not our terms. We did not come to a decimated state based on what we wanted to. You chose that type of hate, facilitated it, Now you want to choose how you repair us? Ah, 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 ah. That can't happen. That can't happen. And I have no problem with all these other people getting shit. I do, but I don't. Because it's not them just getting shit, it's the government giving them the shit. And then calling it some type of reparations, some type of restorative justice. What are you restoring them from? If you haven't restored the people who built this country, the people that you beat, brutalized, used, sold, bought. You ever know that we were not only the property, but they bought us with us? We were the currency too. You could buy a motherfucker with another motherfucker. You ever heard about anybody else being bought? Well, there are some people that are bought. There's some media types that are bought and paid for. But I'm talking about a human. Somebody can buy a human back in the day with another human. The Voice. Don't blame me, it's The Voice. That was a great line in that movie. Talk to me. That was a great line. Cedric the Entertainer played the shit out of that role. I was kind of jealous when he had Taraji in the studio. I was kind of jealous. Don't blame me, it's The Voice. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, our repair has to come in a way where what was done has to be paid for. I mean, I'm not saying that other people need to be bought and sold with other people, but the only way to true solvency for us is with a bunch of calculated policy and legislation, and a healthy sum of cash. It's not a check. It's just not a check. It's not a check. Don't you worry about how you're going to pay for it. You pay for it just like you pay for all this other shit for all these other fucking people. I don't know why people are so upset when they talk about reparations. Like, oh, man, how is that going to get paid for? How they pay for that AAPI bill? How they pay for the Latino bill? How they paid for American Jews all these years? How they pay for Native Americans all these years? How did they just come up with the money for the Native Americans on this new bill? How they get that money for the Afghanis coming over here? Don't ask me how you gonna pay reparations, because you ain't gonna pay shit. The government gonna pay it. Now, whether it comes out of your ass tax-wise, I don't know. Whatever. They gonna get it how they get it. How they get the other monies. Nobody ever argues about how that other money comes from other people. When they talk about giving $450,000 a man, nobody said, where are they gonna get that money? Nobody said, where is JJ getting all this cash? What's up, Shell? So, I look at support not just from a super chat, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal status, even the Haps coins that I don't even know. Do we get those anymore? I don't know. They don't take every goddamn thing away. And whatever it is we get it, I would get attacked by white supremacists in some of these posts. And it was funny because I would go back and forth with them, but I would never get the support from what I would call our brethren. Black men, black women. Let's just put it out there. Negroes, they wouldn't support me standing up for the collective, saying correct shit for the collective, but they would go support a motherfucker that is totally 100% detrimental to the collective. These are not people that are like doing things that, you know, equal to me. They do things out in the public. I mean, I know it's so funny when I wasn't able to coach because I couldn't pass the background check. I was deemed as some type of miscreant. I'm thinking to myself, of all the sexual predators, drunkards, domestic abusers that are on the coaching staffs of Ann Arbor Public School sports, has anybody done any recent background checks on anybody? Huh? I mean, if you haven't done any recent background checks on anybody, if you haven't done any background checks on anybody, why are you doing on me? But anyway, it doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck about that. When I was looking through this post that I was tagged in, I was tagged in this motherfucker. And somebody had saluted me in the post. And I appreciated that. And I'm going to try to find it here because I thought it was actually a really decent thing for this individual to have done that. They didn't need to do that. They did not need to do that. But they did it because of the quality of the content. They don't know me from a fucking can of paint. They don't know it. And they came at me in my post. I thought it was a great thing. Let's see if I can find it. It's in my IFSI. It's in the IFSI discussion. Let me see. Ypsilanti area discussion. It's got to be recent. Oh, you know, if they do the tag, doesn't it go back to the top? I think it goes back to the top as soon as somebody like comments on your shit. I'll find it. But I was trying to help out a few people who were dealing with the sidetrack situation. And I don't know, I'll find it at some point. So yeah, I was trying to help out, and I would get these trolls, and they're real people. They're real people. People know them, like, you know, from when they used to live here, I guess. And they would just say Aaron shit during my cast. And it was mostly about me smoking and driving. Now, y'all know when I drive, I smoke hemp. It's no big deal. And anybody who knows anything about hemp knows that it's perfectly legal to smoke hemp. It's legal in 50 states. THC levels are pretty much non-existent in hemp. And it's not an intoxicating source of a product. So, either way, that Christie's restaurant is a good restaurant. If y'all haven't been there locally, Christie's is a good restaurant. I'm giving them a free plug. I'm giving Christie's a free plug because they do have really good food. You know how they say, this place don't owe me no change? Yeah. Christie's don't owe me no change. I don't really say that, but I'm just going to say it because, you know, I want to fit in. I want to be one of the cool people. So I can't find the fucking video. It's in there somewhere. It's the one where about sidetrack. Well, I did a few of them. I thought because she said something in it, I thought it would bring it back towards the top. But it's been so many videos. People post a lot of shit. So I used to get trolled by this guy think his name is William Bentrum. He used to troll my posts on Ypsilanti Discussion. Found out Willie doesn't even live here. Willie doesn't even live here. Willie lives in California now. He used to live in Ypsi. You know, he was a race soldier back in the day in Ypsi. And then he decided to take his race soldiering out west. So Willie Bentover is now a Californian. Is that the way you say it? A Californication? Yeah. So he went out there, but he still likes to comment on what goes on here. Uh-oh, I found it. Told you I'd find it. So it was April 2nd. Are y'all at all interested in this? I don't even know. This video was a good video. Had 1,400 views. This is like real live views. So the caption was, shut sidetrack down. I was pretty direct. This is when I had to put disclaimers on the streams for certain pages to take them on. So I had to put this disclaimer. All right, I worded it the way I need to word. They wanted to make sure that I stated that I use profanity. So I said grown folk dialect. They wanted to have me explain the fact that I was smoking, which I didn't know how people didn't know I was smoking. Because I smoke a lot. Is that the video on Ipsy site? The shut sidetrack down? I think Frida's asleep. Because Frida ain't came in here and she didn't respond to a text of mine earlier. I think she done put some of that turkey and dressing on her belly day 2. And I think she done got it. What's that shit? What's the shit in that turkey? It's a certain name. It's a technical name. It's not citrophylla. No, that's the candle. What's that shit that the turkey gets you? Once you eat the turkey, that shit, diptrypan? I don't know. It's a certain word. I know it's a technical shit. So yeah, it was called Shut Sidetrack Down. Grown folk dialect, hemp smoke, facts and demands. So that's what I had. Comatose. There it is. Tryptamine or some shit. Yep. That's pretty damn close. Comatose is pretty much it too, boys. You eat too much turkey, you ain't going nowhere. I think turkey is an indica. I don't know if y'all know sativa indica hybrid, but I think turkey is an indica. What if like honey baked ham is the sativa? I know people don't eat pork nowadays. Motherfuckers ate pork for hundreds of years. My grandmothers all lived till damn near 100 if they didn't get to 100. And they ate pork every day. I don't eat all the shit they ate. What up, dog? I mean, really, I believe that turkey is a natural relaxer like an indica. So, you know, and I also had in here the tales they tell about weed. So I got to go back and listen to this stream myself. I don't even know what it's about. Okay. So one of the things that I liked initially was the coming together, the coming together of people that I had no idea who they were. Some I did. And they were introducing me to other folks who were really a part of this movement. They brought a lot of people together. And it got a little hairy for me because the civil suit that people were pursuing, I had to kind of talk around. So I couldn't talk to everybody I wanted to talk to. And I couldn't say certain things in the cast. So I had to be very, very careful. And as a broadcaster, I respect people's privacy. I respect the fact that they were suing. So I didn't want them to experience any hardship because of me. So I really stayed away from, the lawsuit stuff. But, Heather, she was great. Thank you for your support. Shannon, you are my new favorite Ypsilantian. Shut them motherfuckers down. Jeff Mangrum. A lot of people say Magnum, but it's Mangum. Some of y'all don't know what Magnums are, but I understand. Hey, I was going to put you in touch with Shannon. I told him earlier you should have a good long talk with him, and we eventually did. Heather and I did, yes. Wow, she found you before you could send her to me. Yes, I believe it was a match made in Ipsy, and if you want to call that heaven, okay. Thanks, Shell. So, is that T-Main Carmichael? I'm waiting to see your character in BMF. Did they cast a part for you in BMF? So, and then he said, Shannon, Heather is who I told you about. And I said, thanks. And then somebody comes in, Herman Quippen. Everything that I stated in the video was factual stuff from former employees. So he says, what loser? Except for this clown, even still go to sidetrack. Why do people have to call me names? I don't call people names until they call me names. But he called me a loser. I didn't think I was a loser. And then Willie Bentover got involved. He always sticks his nose where he's not supposed to. And I know he's used to doing that with his boyfriend in California. But he don't need to stick his nose in this business. Nobody is asking for Willie's commentary. But, of course, sometimes you get what you don't ask for. Why is this clown not arrested for smoking and driving? How many people have you heard about getting arrested for smoking and driving? Do you hear about people getting arrested for smoking and driving? So he's just like trying to make up charges and shit. And then it starts. Here we go. It's not illegal to smoke cannabis with no THC in it. And that was Andrew Kolinsky. He's parked. Another person said, I wasn't even moving, I guess. I got to go watch this cast. I don't know. Oh, but he still has to drive, or does he live in his car? See, it's another dig. Now I'm homeless and I live in my vehicle. Now I'm homeless. You've called me a loser, and now I'm homeless and I live in my vehicle because my videos were always in my vehicle. Now, he's never seen me with like a cup with, a toothbrush in it or anything like that. Like I'm brushing my teeth in my car, using a bottle of water and shit to rinse with. He's never seen any of that. He's never seen me, hitting the hot spots with wipes and shit. He's never seen any of that. But for some reason, he was able to come up with the fact that I was a loser and I was living in my car, and he knew nothing about me other than watching my videos, seeing me smoke hemp. Sometimes parked, sometimes driving. Alex Ball. William Bentram, it's hemp. It's not intoxicating. I used to say it in every video. And then I got tired of saying it in every video because every fucking half-ass dickhead wanted to say something about the smoke, not understanding that hemp is not intoxicating. but I just got tired of it. I got tired of it. Just like I'm tired of seeing everybody get an anti-hate crime bill and resources. But, I digress. James Gallen, Alex Ball, that's so believable. I don't know why they couldn't believe it, but anyways, too bad he can't speak English without all the profanity. Now, they say I can't speak without profanity. I haven't used a lot of profanity in this cast. I think I've been very, very light on the usage of profanity in this cast. For me, for my standards. I cuss more than the average individual. I cuss more than the above average cusser. But I tried to refrain from profanity tonight. No, he said I was homeless and a loser. Cody Saunders, Betty Case Jones. Listen, old lady, just because you don't like the word fuck doesn't mean others won't listen to the video. Trust me, people are watching and people are listening. You know nothing of the younger generation. We don't care about pretty things such as swear words. I like that. I appreciate you, Cody Saunders. Cody Saunders is one of the people that I was speaking to. Not directly, because I didn't know Cody Saunders, but indirectly, just by spreading the message. Here goes Betty Case Jones. Cody Saunders, listen, snot-nosed little brat. That's so 1977. But anyways, just because I am older than you, she spelled then, not then. Okay, she's older, but she's not a better speller. Okay. But I'm the loser who lives in his car. Okay. I can still outcuss you and every other illiterate of your generation. I really wish she knew how to work her fucking punctuations, though, because we're not double spacing no more either. That's so 1983. You know, we're from 77 to 83. Can you move it up to the 90s, bitch? I have a public speaker for many foundations. Have been a public speaker. Bad reading. I have been a public speaker for many foundations and know for a fact that sweet talk makes a message more believable, more understood, and gets better action. So now, not only on top of calling me a loser and calling me homeless and calling me something else, now she wants to call me sweet. She wants me to be sweet. You old emasculating bitch. No, I'm not going to be sweet up in here. We ain't going to get sweet up in here. Ain't shit sweet. Batch. How about that? Ain't nothing sweet. Betty Case Jones. Betty C. Betty C. Betty stay on my case, Jones. She said a sweet message. Sweet talk. Maybe that'll be my nickname and shit. Sweet Talk McFall. Sound like a fucking boxer from the 40s. Shannon Sweet Talk McFall. Sugar free, bitch. Sugar free. No sugar. Got to use a sugar substitute. More understood, better. Okay. I know a hell of a lot more than you. I wish you knew that then and then aren't the same motherfucking word. I wish you knew that. I wish you knew then and then. You don't know then and then, Betty C. What school did you go to, Betty C? They didn't teach you then and then? Was Van not around? Because you sound old as fuck, Betty C. Van might have not been around. Maybe Van was just in circulation and Van hadn't been around yet. I don't know. I'm a fuck with it. Since I'm telling why I don't do Facebook Live videos anymore, we might as well pull it all out. Let's pull it all out. Pull it all out. I know a hell of a lot more than you. Ooh, it makes me cringe to know that's supposed to be than. She put than. You think about the younger generation, so don't tell me I don't. Little shit. She called him little shit. She already called him a snot-nosed little brat. That was 77. What's a little shit? Little shit somewhere between 77 and 87. Little shit. That's when your mama would call you a little shit and she was smoking her cigarette. Little shit. That's all she called you. That was it. Uh-oh, and here comes 5 replies. So this got deep. I'm just going through this. Are you guys paying attention to what I'm saying? Because I'm only going through this because this is why I don't do Facebook Live videos. I'm going to change the fucking name of it to why I don't do Facebook Live videos and tag the people in this discussion. I'm just going to put it in Ipsy and say, hey, this is about Ipsy because it's about a post I made. Listen to it. And I'm going to invite all the people to listen to it that commented on this original post and, kind of made me not famous. Isaac Bergdorf. Betty Case Jones, too bad you can't speak English without all the profanity, Betty. Your message might get carried further. See, I like a smart ass like that. He's a smart ass. He turned back what she said on her. I like that. I like when people can do that. He flipped it on her. Because she said a little shit. She said some other shit. She said she didn't like cussing, but then she cussed. What's wrong with that? That's like preachers that preach against fornication and they fornicate. Betty Case Jones came back. True, but my message wasn't for you. And I still have a right to my opinion, as do you. She's getting tired now. She didn't come back with no profanity. She was brief. And yeah, somebody helped her out here because she put some commas and shit in the right spots and everything. Somebody started to help her out. Betty might be in a home and she has internet access or something. And she was on there all reckless. And then maybe one of these CNAs came up and helped her with her spelling. Because don't think CNAs are dumb. Because there's a lot of honor roll CNAs in this bitch. I'm trying to tell you. Do you reply to her comments, her or his comments in the text? I think I do. Hold on a sec. Give me something. Because I had people supporting me. So I felt the need to not comment. I was letting other people take care of it. None of my brethren, like none of my people that look like this, these were all Caucasian people, like literally standing up. This is what's so weird. Everybody wants me to be black, but then don't know black people stand up for black. Okay, whatever. I got you. Cody Saunders, Betty Case Jones, do you even know what you're saying? Very hypocritical. Here comes Isaac Bergdorf. Betty Case Jones, have you considered that maybe the message of the post we're commenting on wasn't for you and that the person speaking still has a right to their opinion? They're talking about me. See, that was a little support there. A little bit more support. Isaac has supported since this thing came into the stream. Isaac doubled up. Every comment you leave makes your original response to this post more and more hypocritical. Ha ha. And then here comes Steve Goss. Yeah, Betty. Quite the crowd on YAD, isn't it? Quite the crowd. That's that old shit. Quite the crowd, isn't it? Yeah, it is, Steve. Your last name is Gross, as are you. Betty Case Jones to Steve Gross. It sure is, Steve. It sure is, said Betty. You motherfuckers writing in Dick and Jane. And Kaylin May is the one who tagged me. Uh-oh. Police cars. Police cars. Not coming here. Thank you. So just a friendly reminder that Sidetrack is in federal court. Yes. Hope you guys knew that. 2 federal, 1 state. Count 1, failure to pay minimum wage and overtime pursuant to the FLSA 29 USC 206. Count 2, tip stealing in violation of the FLSA 29 USC 203, and count 3, failure to pay minimum wage pursuant to Michigan minimum wage law. Okay? So this is becoming official. Support the survivors of Sidetrack Plantation and Grill. And I love that she posted that. And then I posted the Cosby Kids, you know, because I like doing that. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see that? There you go. I posted that. Okay. Yes, they were taking care of me there. And then I said, thank you for the content builder. Because what it did was it built me into coming here to tell you about this. Because this was so bad. So detrimental. Thank you for all the people that watched this video. It's over 1,400. Many people liked the video. Thank you for all the people that liked the video. And, you know, thank you for the people that verbally supported me. And to the people who did not verbally support me, you know, because they're writing in YAD every day. I see them posting and commenting on other shit, you know, but they don't support. But then, you know, man, you hear about this, you're going to do the march, you're going to do it. Look, motherfucker, you don't even support me in my content. And my content is about the collective. And you don't even support me in that. So you want me to come out and fucking wear out 2-3 pair of shoes in your march and your protest, or maybe even speak? I've been asked to speak by motherfuckers who won't support me. So I'm supposed to come out and talk on your behalf, even though you won't even like or comment on my behalf. Okay. Make it make sense. While we in the middle of this motherfucking video, we might as well just get busy and just let everybody know where we sitting at. Where we at right now? We're about 12:43. I've been about 45 minutes in on this bitch. 45 minutes in on this batch. That's how Kenny Red, the pimp, used to talk. This batch. So let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it, hey dudes. Let's get it. Let's get it. I know they're gonna strike me for this shit. They don't need to. I don't own the rights to the motherfucker. But it's still my team. Go blue, bitches. All right, so let's get back to business. So, the support that they showed on that post, I thought was important. Oh, I lost the spot. Goddamn. Lost it. Either way, hold on. Nope, it's gone. Yeah. I don't know. I'm bad with that. It took me a long ass time to find it. I should have left another comment in there. Either way. I don't know why it's so difficult to support somebody who like literally stands up and says shit that you can't say. Some people can't say things publicly because of their jobs, because of their religion, you know, because of their spouse. That's what I do. I can say what you can't say for whatever reason you can't say it. I can say it. All you gotta do is support. Why don't you support? You don't even know why you don't support. That's the crazy thing. You don't even know why you don't support. You just don't fucking support. I ain't supporting that motherfucker. I ain't supporting that shit. Fuck that shit. Has he ever done anything to you? No. I'm just not supporting him. Nope. Ask him, can he come down and talk to the kids? More than once. Yeah, more than once. I don't know how this equates to the numbers, but it's 22 eyes in there, 22 sets of eyes. I guess everybody ain't one eye, so it's 22 sets of eyes. And I'm just talking about why I don't do Facebook Live videos anymore, while I look at Facebook. Here. What? So, multicasting, multi-streaming, there's a Twitter feed, there's a YouTube feed, there's a Facebook feed, and of course we're on apps. So it's 4 different directions that the message goes. And I talk to a lot of different people. I do. Oh, you are here. As are 2 other sets of eyes that have come in. I hear that we lost a lot of numbers on Haps. I mean, I guess I don't know what a lot of that means because I wasn't really paying attention to it. I mean, you see the numbers blow up and whatnot, but a lot of people have been decimated by the loss of support. This is supposed to be better for the content creator, but I have heard nothing but complaints, truthfully. I mean, some people are okay with it, but it's just kind of different. Yeah, they shaved down some shit. I don't know exactly what you had to do to stay aboard, but they trimmed some fat. They didn't trim me, you know. So, but we're still broadcasting, absolutely. It don't stop. It don't stop. Absolutely not gonna stop. So, man, and these lists, I still don't know what these lists are. What are the gold lists? And I think I've been explaining the white list, but what's the gold list? And I probably need a refresher on the white list too. I need to go on Tossed Out show, but his show be going up when I get in the busy part of my morning, and I always miss the invite. He's invited me like several days in a row, and I haven't been able to get on. I'd like to get on his show. And there's no messaging system still. How do you do the upgrade? And then we don't have a back office. We don't have a place where we can go just share messages. We don't have a DM section, instant message section, private message section. Why? Why would that be on there? Why can't we talk off camera? I have seen a few more people with acoustic guitars on the platform. Is this about to turn into like a SoundCloud type of thing? I might be more compelled maybe to do like some spoken word type shit then. I'm not singing, so I might do some words. I might put some words together. Was what there before? Came. We had no DM before, no. They used to talk about a way to be able to communicate with the person you want to talk to, like put them in a queue, like you're going to go live, but just don't go live, and then you can talk then. Come on, man. That's too much. You at least have an inbox where you can send messages, maybe not do like video shit, but it was horrible. Yeah, it was horrible. So, in looking at that situation and knowing the lack of support that's there, it almost seems like how there's a lack of support with the government and Native Black Americans. I mean, they very well know we need the resources because they give them to other people to survive. They give them to other people to thrive and live, not survive, live the American dream. Afghanis are coming here and they're about to live the American dream when there's 3 or 4 generations of Black folks that have never lived the generation. You got to make that make sense. You can't make that make sense. Fuck it. You can't make that make sense. But they want us to be lockstep with the Democrats. They want us to be just 100% supportive of the Democrats when the Democrats won't do shit for us. Nothing. And we'll tell you, not going to do shit for you. And you motherfuckers will still vote for them. How is that possible? How is that even possible? I'm going to end up starting this over, probably next track. So, HAPS was a situation that was introduced to me by brother Sean. He's on Facebook, and I haven't seen him actually doing HAPS, even leading up to the new shit. I can't say it's an upgrade because I don't really like it. So, if I don't like it, I don't consider it an upgrade. You might have did something different. So, new process, new procedure. Absolutely. Absolutely. You think the American dream is just an illusion? I think many people live the American dream. I don't think it's a I don't think it's an illusion. I think it's a reality for many people. Absolutely. I think they benefit from everything that is defined by the American dream. I think they benefit from it. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Mainstream media influences. I get that. But the American dream is alive and well. It's just not for everybody. Everybody can't live the American dream for a variety of reasons. It's always got to be an impoverished state. No matter where you go, there's going to be a bottom caste of people. And the government has strategically figured out a way to keep us at the bottom. Well, I'm glad they got the race soldiers in the Arbery case. They're going to die behind bars. And I'm good with that. I'm good with them dying. I'd like to see them be forced to, have sex with several men and then die behind bars. Yeah. And the one who filmed that shit, yeah, he's gonna get abused. He's going to get abused. What up, Tone? Yeah, when he gets behind the wall and goes through quarantine and gets into Gen Pop, oh my God. Yeah, buddy. They already see him coming. They got him. They just need to just give him 25. I don't think they can last a quarter of a century. I think the son will kill himself. I don't think he'll last. And I think Ryan may kill himself too. The father, the former police officer, he's probably going to go down swinging. He'll probably write a book behind bars. He's been a cop. He was a race soldier then, race soldier post copdom. Then he ended up killing a man. Oh, yeah. He's got a bestseller in there because the race soldiers will buy it. They will buy that shit. But I believe that Ryan and the son could possibly end up taking dirt naps at the hands of themselves. That's what I think. That's what I think. So, Tony, what's up with all the numbers? How come everybody's numbers low? Can you explain that? Can you quantify that? I don't really do this enough to really even notice, but I've been told that the numbers are just like the people just aren't here. Where are the people? Where they is. Where they is. Any of y'all ever sat and listened to Jim Clyburn? I mean, really listen to him and how condescending he is to Friedman. And I just don't know how he continues to get voted in. As disrespectful as he is, it doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I know some stuff's not right. It's aided, whatever. But I mean, yeah. So I saw the movie King Richard. Saw the movie. Great movie. Great movie. Will can you still say he outdid himself? That's kind of dated too. That's an older word. That's an older phrase. But I think he's had some great performances, but I think he outdid himself. You know, some of the things that Richard endured. I believe when somebody puts that type of work together, you got to show me a damn good movie with the strong actor to beat him out for the Oscar. If Will don't get the Oscar, man, we know it's already some bullshit. But if Will don't get the Oscar for this, and they don't like to see this, they don't like to see the strong father image turning his babies into champions. They don't mind Venus and Serena just popping onto the scene and they become great tennis players. How do you think they got there, bitch? You know he's not supposed to be in there. He's taking feminist. my God, ladies. Black man raised his family and worked with his daughters until they were elevated in the sports realm. I don't know how anybody can find fault with him playing this role, but there's so many people that find fault in it, and it's saying that he left out things. But it wasn't an autobiography. I mean, I kind of see something here. Oh, and in Troy, like shit, 30 miles, 40 miles up the road, some motherfucker shot his mama in a car driving down the street. Tried to shot his mama. And then I think he turned the gun on whoever else was in the car. Huh. I know that story. It's not coming up in here, but appreciate Cynthia Blaine subscribing to Friedman Media. Been a couple days since I've been on it like this. Appreciate the subscription, Sister Blaine. And I know we get blamed for a lot of crimes, but you rarely see a black man shoot his mama in the car. Yeah. Even though they found him guilty, please understand that there still can be some issues down the line with them. Any type of uprisings. And I forgot what they said the settlement was going to be with Rittenhouse. I thought that was kind of cut and dry. Maybe I'm wrong. But to give him anything, he killed 2 people. He killed 2 people. And they made him out to be a victim. Said he had to defend himself. Self-defense. If he didn't take his ass to that goddamn protest, he wouldn't have had to do all that. He didn't go there to defend anybody. We would do some clown shit. I'd be watching other shit. Like when I'm talking to y'all. Sorry about the divided attention, but some of you all be on some clown ass shit. So, anyway. What it do, anonymous Facebook user? Go blue. What it do? I'm looking for a W. I'm gonna be flat out. I'm looking for a W. I don't give a fuck how good Ohio State is. You coming to our town, our house, I'm looking for a W. Anybody looking for a moral victory? Man, fuck yeah. We don't need no more moral victories. Just like we don't need no more empty ass 10-2 seasons. Period. Thanks. Go on. Yeah. Ladies, you gotta understand too with your man. If he say he good, he good. Leave him alone. Don't try to play little games around him. Don't try to play with his head. Because men say they straight, they usually straight. And then if they know you playing a little game around them and they figure it out, they're not going to tell you. Most men are not going to tell you once they figure out they know you play games or, do shit kind of greasy. But they'll respond accordingly. Most men. Some will beat y'all. Some of them will just beat you. Yeah. Some of y'all got men like that. They just, there's not a lot of discussion. It's, pretty much beat your ass. I'm not with that shit. But some of y'all are. Oh, yeah. But I'm trying to understand this whole scenario. Somebody's talking. I'm gonna forget to do it. And it's gonna go to the next track. I want to go to the next track. Stop it there, fuckhead. Just starting it back in the middle. Shout out to M. Fasal. He's got dope tracks out here. Yes, I said dope tracks. We said dope tracks out here today. I just still say the same shit. I don't need to change my language the way y'all do. Y'all be talking like these kids out here. Y'all old motherfuckers be trying to talk like these kids. Dude. I mean, I say dude a lot. I'm like, dude. You motherfuckers with this bro shit. Stop, man. Stop that bro shit. Stop that bro talk. Yeah. M. Fasal produces beats, and I just use his whole little selection here. I think they hit me with a claim one time on it. I think for the most part, they just kind of let it go. I mean, they know I'm not trying to make money off of it. If anything, I'm trying to help him make money. I'm speaking him up. I'm not like gassing people up saying it's my shit. It's not my shit. It's not my shit. Take that. So, y'all know why I don't do Facebook Live videos anymore. But I'm thinking about doing one soon. Just to bring the band back together. So, shit. Did y'all hear about the Bo Schembechler statue being defaced? Just let y'all know this is a random ass Friday. I don't have a particular subject. Said it was late. Big game is up here. They got game day here. Game day, with the big Home Depot set. It's in Ann Arbor. I think this is our first game day this year. The fact that this game really, really means something other than just bragging rights. So, wow, congratulations, Chelsea Bulldogs. My man Trenton Hill, Mays Junior football alumni. Oh, that's not it. He did it. He did it. In his senior year, that's beautiful. Congratulations, Tommy. worked hard with him. So uh-oh. Richard Williams, when he was lucid, I guess he's not lucid anymore. I heard he's pretty not in bad shape, but I guess he's resty. But he's not really like talking to people and stuff like that anymore. So I wonder if he really can see the movie and enjoy the movie. Will did his thizzle. I mean, I don't know who they could have act. They couldn't have found anybody to act better than Will. And then, he didn't use up a whole bunch of the makeup and shit. They wanted him to use prosthetics. They wanted him to do like mirror image of him. Will's like, why? Yeah. They don't like the story of Richard Williams. They love the story of Venus. They love the story of Serena. But they don't like the story of Richard. White supremacists, if y'all wondering who they is. White supremacists don't like the story of Richard. They don't think Richard deserves the acknowledgement for Venus and Serena's success. It's tough to really. That's why it's probably gonna be a younger Richard Williams, and hopefully this changes some things. I see a lot of times people want to change, people want to do different, but then it's really easy to fall back into that pit. So I don't know. Peace to all the Habs family. How many we got in here? 25? 25 sets of eyes. Probably a little more because I'm not really doing the stat on the thing. But whatever it is, we here. We here. And these signals, I guess they get bad. They go, you just be off. They don't give you no warning, like you end the broadcast with dignity. They could be like, end your broadcast with dignity, please. I'm telling you, man. Shit's done got crazy out here. What is this, bro? Yeah, Chelsea did their thing. And tomorrow, Belleville, I don't know who they play. They're in it too. I think they play that game same time Michigan Ohio State game. I'm about to have two devices going because I got the. People send me stuff like on Facebook. This is, I think, well, it's Habs. I got to respond to it because I'm not really good with the chat. So I got to respond to it, because I got to get my chat room grade up. My chat room grade sucks. Chat room grade sucks. But tomorrow will tell a great story for either Jim Harbaugh's future. Man, they've hung 60s and 50s on us. It wasn't like it was 65 to 63. We're several touchdowns behind them because we have like the anchors, the offensive linemen. Do we have like beast of offensive linemen? Because we got really, really good backs. But are our backs really, really good because they're really, really good? Or are they really, really good because there's people opening up the lanes? I don't know. I didn't like Chevy Chase's finger. Oh man. Sorry about that. Saw a friend, old friend. I never really, well, I see her on Facebook, but she's showing family pictures and stuff. They all look like the whole family. Our black people, the only people will be like, "Oh, you look like so and so." You found? No, I don't. Dude, if somebody sees you as looking favorably to somebody else, yes, you do. If you look like somebody else, because you remind them of someone else. They're not just gonna say it to piss you off. Silly shit. But I think I've gone over. So I think if people really focused on just basic levels of support, I think we'd get along better. Hmm. Going back out of that. There we go. Roll Huh. I won't show the comment of this shit. Do 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 do. Uh, um, hmm. Downtown looks pretty good. Well, downtown Detroit. I haven't been downtown in Arbor to even really see it. Is there any shits down there? I mean, are the restaurants still curbside? Eating at the restaurant. Leave restaurant, but are they still supposed? And how are they checking people for ID? You can check me. They probably know. Safety standard kit. So later today, the big game. I won't be glued to the set because I don't know what's going to come up, but I definitely won't be glued to the set. I'll watch a lot of it. I plan to watch a good portion of it. Water. I appreciate everybody that's jumped in here tonight. Anybody that's checked it out on the YouTube plat. Anybody that's checked it out on Facebook or Twitter. Do, 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 do. All right. Well, hopefully for all the Michigan fans, we are feeling really, really good. Hey, man, I sent something to an Ohio State fan tonight. We traded barbs on the phone. That was cool. She was cool about it. She, she was a shit talker, as a matter of fact. Straight shit talker. And we had our little thing. It's cool. I'm going to do that regardless. I saw that osu.edu. I had to get it. I had to go get it. Yeah. Blaze Pizza has really lost its quality to me. Memphis is one big turnover. This is horrible. Uh-oh, they must have lost. Oops. Wow. They're going to talk about they're not winning. Wow. Uh-oh. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Bullshit. Tell me you need to get the fuck off fucking Facebook and just finish your cast. I think they was telling you, essay, finish your cast. Yeah, finish your cast. Cabron. Is that what they call you, Cabron? And the movie La Bamba, he said Mijo all the time. They said that meant like son or some shit. Why he called him son? That was his brother. Bob was supposed to be Richie's brother. He always called him Mijo. His mama called him Mijo. People asking, what am I doing? I'm like, dude, casting. So, got a few more sets of eyes up in here. Appreciate you coming in late, but you're not really late. You're on time. If you came, you came. If you didn't, you didn't. You know, because it's all go blue. Win, lose, or draw, motherfucker. Hopefully, we don't have no tie. Nobody ties but the Lions. Everybody's like, man, it beats losing. No, it doesn't. It's not tie goes to the runner. Tie goes to both motherfuckers. It's not better than losing. You don't play a game like that and nobody wins. Oh, man. Y'all getting soft minded. That's why y'all wearing these skinny jeans and shit. Skinny fits. Y'all be wearing them skinny fits. What y'all wives and y'all spouses be saying when you be coming up with that shit? I mean, what's your wife say? Hmm. Who is this? Oh, I know who that is. So yeah, Haps has done, I believe, the content creators in general a total disservice. Total disservice. Flipping the platform around the way they did without any type of acknowledgement to doing so. Um, we can't find you now. Uh, yeah, I think they fucked up, and they've lost a lot of people. I mean, I think people find you if you're moving. So yeah, half needs to stop. So we'll talk more about them tomorrow or later today. I do a little something maybe around the game time. Who knows? I think everybody pretty much has dropped off, and I appreciate you being here tonight or early this morning, whenever you want to call it. Um, I believe that. Ow, ow, um, everybody's in a state now of I must maybe I hit the button or something sometimes. But yeah, so um, people that were trying to do different things, like I was supposed to have a cast set up. Well, we talked a little bit about this a couple of days ago. With some cannabis smokers, cannabis partakers. A couple of them did the whole thing. Um, I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Actually, the only thing I really want to talk about is this fucking game. Ladies and gentlemen, I like when he introduced it. Does this guy still introduce the band? Michigan Marching Band. Does he still? Band take the field. Is that still the announcer? Direction of Professor Jamie L. Nix, the M Fanfare. It's still go blue. Still go. You think we just come out and play our game? The necessary adjustments early. We adjustments. Check out the cast. Time to go back. Do this all over again. Ohio State fans. That's how I feel about Ohio State fans. Me too. Greatest college fight song ever. Go Blue. One love. I hope so, Mike.